Hello there, people. How you doing? I'm just saying hi from my little dungeon, little castle. I'm pretty much doing this, or no, it's a UU battle though that I wanted to share, and I have a new UU team, UU set that I wanted to try out, featuring Stak, my boy Mega Slowbro, who is now in UU, and I have a Spec Sylveon. My Trick Room setters are this Mega Slowbro, and the UC also have good pivot mons in Rotom and Incineroar with now Intimidate. Of course, I'm facing off against Ty as a cool team, leading off with Darmanitan. Mega Sharpedo looks like a no, that might have been Mega Aggron actually. I believe it's just a regular Sharpedo. But yeah, so we're gonna be starting out this battle. I'm gonna be starting out with the UC. So yeah, we're gonna be starting out with my UC. My UC does carry Stealth Rocks and does have the Trick Room. He's gonna be starting out with Darmanitan. I really don't want to take like a Flare Blitz first turn trying to set up Trick Room for no reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and just bring in my Incineroar, expecting him to go for the U-turn anyway, so he's gonna be taking some Rocky Helmet damage, and I'm not gonna be taking a lot of damage myself. So he's gonna bring in the Sharpedo now, and as he bring in the Sharpedo, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my Mega Slowbro, thinking he's just gonna go for like a waterfall. He's not gonna go straight for a crunch and gets my Incineroar, of course. Just maybe if he was a good predictor, then he maybe would have did that. That may have been something I would have maybe have thought of doing. A lot of good players is always good to think ahead and make plays and plan ahead. So I'm going to, following turn, I will be bringing back in my Incineroar just because I expect him to go for the crunch this turn. So me playing off him, I'm going to bring in my Incineroar, get the Intimidate. He's going to go for the crunch. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and get some damage off with my Rocky Helmet. He's going to go ahead and take out his Mega Sharpedo this turn, bring back in his Darmanitan. And like I said, my Incineroar is a very good pivot mon, so I'm going to be able to just go ahead and U-turn on that move and bring in my Mega Slowbro immediately. And with this being said, I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to go ahead and pretty much set up my Trick Room. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. I really love Mega Slowbro down in UU now. He was BL for a while. So now that he's down in UU, I can take advantage of that, especially in the Trick Room territory or as a Pokemon in general, if you want to put it at that. He's going to go ahead and U-turn out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and bring up my Trick Room. Might as well do that. This is not a Calm Mind set. It's actually just a Recover set. Trick Room, then the dual stabs of Mega Slowbro, and I always run Side Shock over Sidekick because I don't know, it just seems like people expect Sidekick, so I just want to go for Side Shocks and rip up that defense, of course. So following turn, he will have his Sharpedo out. I'm going to go ahead and bring back in my Incineroar. Get the Rocky Helmet damage off on him, as he does a whole lot of damage to me with the Waterfall. Of course, I am max health, max defense, impish nature on my Incineroar, so he takes hits very well all the time. It's actually becoming one of my favorite mons to use in UU, RU. I don't really play a lot of NU a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn out of here this turn. Like I said, a very good pivot mon in Incineroar. So he's gonna bring back in that Gliscor. As he brings in the Gliscor, I do have the Trick Room up, and I do have my Sylveon, who is Choice Specs, and I'm gonna come out here with my Hyper Voice and straight just cannon the Gliscor in one hit. It's gonna be a straight OHKO. As he's gonna go ahead and bring in his Darmanitan. I could have stayed in and got a whole bunch of damage off with the Sylveon, and he probably would have got knocked out to the recoil after the Hyper Voice. But instead of doing that, I always try to just save my mons and make the fundamental better plays. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my Intimidator and my Incineroar. He's gonna go for the Flare Blitz, and actually I'm gonna live on 11 hit points there, and I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn out on this Goodra here. And as I U-turn out on the Goodra, I'm going to end up bringing in my UC, because I'm going to take this chance to set back up my Trick Room, and I'm going to try to set back up my hazards and my Stealth Rocks. So he's going to go ahead and hit me up with a Thunderbolt. My UC is max health, max Spadef, and a Calm Nature, or Sassy Nature, I believe, because I'm trying to set up the Trick Room, so I want it to be slower. This following turn, I'm going to set up the Trick Room, and like I said, UC it's not like a pivot mon in general, but it's a pivot mon on this team because it does have the U-turn, and it can take hits, slow U-turn out of there. and then bring in probably one of my killers on the team, either Slow Bro or my boy Center War is gonna come in on the pivot actually, because I didn't want to just bring in my Stak attacker off top and have him take like a unexpected attack, maybe a hidden power ground or something about that. So following turn, I have three turns left of the trick room. I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn on the Superior, and him not wanting to take a U-turn, of course, from his Center War, he would have took a lot of damage. He probably wouldn't have got KO'd. Like I said, I am Empress, a defensive set, so he probably wouldn't have got KO'd. So I did U-turn on that as he brings in the Darmanitan. I'm gonna U-turn into my Stak attacker, and I only have two turns of trick turn left. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him up with the Earthquake, and I'm gonna get my attack boost, as I do have the right EVs this time. I know last time I didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead take this chance to go ahead and take this chance to take advantage of my two turns of Trick Room, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the Darmanitan with the Earthquake. Following turn, I will take this chance to go ahead and just pop the Z move, go straight for the Continental Crush here, and knock out this Reuniclus here. And I'm gonna get my second attack boost. Trick Room is now over, but I am gonna leave my Stak attacker in. He will be bringing in this Superior here. I didn't even expect this much damage to be done off this initial Leaf Storm here, but I guess it's a clear two-hit KO no matter what. But I will be just go ahead and pick up my third KO with Celesteela, with the Gyro Ball there, and as I knock out the Superior with the Gyro Ball, he's gonna go ahead and bring back in his Sharpedo, and he only has 2 mons left. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out my Stak attacker here, because I want to go ahead and just get this Intimidate off on the Sharpedo, because I don't want to risk anything outside of that, and I might as well just get the Intimidate off. I'm only got 11 hit points left, so I might as well get the Intimidate off, get the Rocky Helmet damage off, and then sack off my Center War. Good job to my Center War. Very Mile Hardy. I have the best in Center War nickname of all nicknames. Mile Hardy is probably something that no one else has, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my Rotom here, and on his Sharpedo, and I'm gonna go straight for the Volt Switch. No matter what, I knock out the Sharpedo, or I just pivot into one of my mons on this Goodra here. So he decides to save his Sharpedo, bring in the Goodra. I'm gonna go ahead and bring back in my Uxie here, because I'm gonna go ahead and bring back in my Trick Room, so I might as well get my Trick Room back up. So he's gonna go ahead and hit me up with a Fire Blast here as I bring in my Trick Room. Now that I have Trick Room here, I can go ahead and hit it up with the U-turn. And as I go ahead and as he following turn, he's gonna hit me up with a Blizzard. Like I said, I am max health, sassy, max Spadef, so he's not gonna be doing a lot of damage to me at all. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him up with U-turn. As he is slower, it will count as a slow U-turn, so I will get the free switch into my Stak attacker, my Olin Stone. I don't have enough room for Rolling Stone, but Olin Stone sounds cool too, so I just kept it at that. Gonna go ahead and knock out the Goodra with the Stone Edge, get my attack boost, and this is where he just puts up like a petty little I don't want to die fight, and just tries to hang on by the skin of his teeth. He's gonna go ahead and go for the Protect here, and I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Gyro Ball to knock him out. Following turn, he goes for the double Protect and actually gets it, and that's something that I never get, because I never get that type of good or bad luck and whatnot. So he's gonna stall out my Trick Room turns with the double Protect. In the following turn, he will be able to knock out my Stak attacker with the Waterfall, and this actually had me a bit squeamish. I want to say a bit squeamish, yeah. Like I thought I maybe could have lost this battle here, but he does have Life Orb, so he pretty much is only good for one more attack. So if he didn't have the Life Orb, maybe, just maybe, he could have survived this out here. So this turn here, he's gonna go for the Crunch, knock out my Mega Slowbro, and then knock out himself to the Life Orb. Like I said, maybe if he didn't have Life Orb, then it could have turned out a bit different. But that is the UU battle. I have a UU Trick Room team, and if anybody wants that, let me know. I have like the EVs, the sets, and everything, you know, showdown pace format if you want that. A lot of people were hating on my sets and whatnot, but yeah, this team turns out pretty good. I use it on showdown, I use it on here. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna be doing like 2 of these, and I'm doing a bunch of showdown just because it's so cool now with the screen record on the iPhone that you can do everything with that and make it easy for you to get up showdown videos. So if anybody wanna do the showdown videos, hey, that's a good look, especially if you got iPhone. So with that being said, we're gonna be DJing out of here. I might have some multi-battle stuff. Yeah, that's a little bit of a surprise, but if I have it, then I'll have it. And yeah, wow, people actually watch this. Oh my god. Okay, goodbye.